Hello everyone, it's your friend Dr. Mike. I'm so glad you're here. We're about to go on an incredible journey, down to the very foundation of your body, your feet. Feet? What could be so interesting about feet? Your feet are like a crystal ball for your health. They show early warning signs long before other symptoms. Get comfortable, you won't want to miss a second. Watch to the end for all my tips, like subscribe, share this with someone you love. Our feet do so much, they carry us through life, step by step, day after day. We stuff them into shoes, we stand on them for hours. Alright, let's jump right into our very first tip. This is one I hear about all the time. Do you find yourself constantly reaching for a thick pair of socks, even when it's not that chilly in the house? Are your feet often icy to the touch, like little blocks of ice at the end of your legs? While it's normal for feet to get cold sometimes, having perpetually cold feet could be a sign that something more is going on beneath the surface. It's a common complaint, but it's not one you should just ignore. Your body might be trying to send you a very important message about your circulation. Let's move on to our second major clue from your feet. Have you ever had your foot fall asleep? You know that strange, tingling, pins and needles sensation that happens? Maybe after you've been sitting in one position for too long. While that's usually temporary and harmless, what if you experience numbness, tingling, or a burning sensation in your feet more frequently, without any obvious reason? Numbness, tingling, a burning sensation. This is a symptom you must pay close attention to. It's not just a weird feeling, it's a sign that the communication lines between your brain and your feet, your nerves, might be in trouble. This condition is often called peripheral neuropathy. Okay, let's talk about our third sign, and this is a big one. Do you ever look down and find that your feet and ankles are puffy and swollen? Maybe your shoes feel tight at the end of the day, or you can see an indentation in your skin after you take off your socks. This swelling, which doctors call edema, happens when your body retains excess fluid in the tissues. A little swelling can be normal after a long flight or after standing on your feet all day, but persistent or significant swelling is a major red flag. It's like a backed up plumbing system in your body, and your feet and ankles show the overflow. Now for our fourth tip, and this one is all about observation. I want you to look at the color of the skin on your feet. Healthy, well-circulated feet should generally have a skin tone that is consistent with the rest of your body. But what if you notice changes? What if your feet look unusually pale, or have a reddish tint, or bluish tint, or even purplish tint? The color of your skin is a direct reflection of the blood flowing underneath it. My suggestion is to pay attention to the color return test. We are now at our fifth tip, and this one is critically important, especially for anyone living with diabetes, but it applies to everyone. I'm talking about sores, cuts, blisters that seem to take forever to heal, or perhaps don't heal at all. A small blister from a new pair of shoes, a minor cut, should typically show signs of healing within a few days. But when this healing process is impaired, it's a major warning sign about your body's repair systems. Let's move on to tip number 6. For this one, we're going to look closely at your toenails. Healthy toenails should be relatively thin. Healthy nails should be smooth. Healthy nails should be translucent, with a pinkish nail bed underneath. Have you noticed changes in your nails? Are they becoming thick, discolored, brittle, crumbly? The most common cause of thick, yellow and brittle toenails is a fungal infection called onychomycosis. This is the same type of fungus that causes athlete's foot. These tiny organisms love dark, warm, and moist environments, like the inside of your shoes. If you suspect a fungal infection, my suggestion is to focus on keeping your feet meticulously clean and dry. We've arrived at our seventh and final tip, and it's about a symptom that is impossible to ignore. Sudden, sharp pain in your foot. This isn't a dull ache from being on your feet all day, this is a pain that stops you in your tracks. If you experience a sharp, stabbing pain in your heel, especially with your first few steps in the morning, you might be dealing with plantar fasciitis. This is an inflammation of the plantar fascia, the thick band of tissue that runs across the bottom of your foot. Another possibility is a stress fracture, a tiny crack in a bone caused by repetitive force. If the pain is in your big toe, a sudden severe attack of pain, redness and tenderness is the classic sign of gout. If the sharp pain is in the ball of your foot, you could have Morton's neuroma, a thickening around a toe nerve. My practical advice is to listen to your body and rest. Use RICE, rest, ice, compression, elevation. We have covered so much ground together today. I want to sincerely thank you for joining me on this important journey. Cold feet can signal circulation issues. Swelling can point to heart or kidney trouble. A simple sore that won't heal can be a warning. By paying attention to these 7 key signs, You've empowered yourself to catch problems early. Do a daily foot check, 1 or 2 minutes. Look and feel your feet. If you notice any signs, persistent coldness, numbness, swelling, color changes, non-healing sores, nail changes, or sudden pain, make that call and schedule with your doctor or a podiatrist. I would love to hear from you. Any questions? Have your feet ever sent you a warning? Share your stories and thoughts in the comments, you might help someone. If this helped you, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more health tips. Share with friends and family. Thank you for watching. Until next time, stay healthy.